Pull up and load the wagon. Get good and get mad. Tell me who we drafted. Wheels up and what's happening. Pull up and load the shout out. Y'all already know what we about. Filling up a team that is usually not allowed. Ain't even a reason to scout. Ain't even a take you can tout. Ain't even a lineup to doubt. Sim in the season we out. Cheer, straight up. Game ain't no game without no players. This ain't for the haters. So but by now, see you later. I cater to the guessing what they into. I'm finna load the wagon, partner. What about you? It's the wagon. Get good and get mad. Tell me who we drafted.
Look at that, Dolphins. Hey, how does it feel to experience that?
Man, we finally, it's been a while, but we got this.
Oh, congratulations.
I feel like this is almost like some sort of therapy thing, like watching them go to the Super Bowl and lose so much when I was a kid, and now we're seeing them win here. It feels great.
All right, everybody. Welcome back here to another episode of Load the Wagon. And this episode, we are joined by Madi Kroll. And you could catch Madi all over the place, like with In the Trenches with Dr. Roto, It's a Vibe with 32-Bit, the Look Back podcast, and as well over at Sports Me with the topic of the day. Madi, thank you for joining the show. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. As you can tell, I'm an overcommitter, but I'm loving this.
An OCer. And why are you an overcommitter?
Probably because I suffer from FOMO, to be honest with you.
FOMO. But here we are. And so for with Load the Wagon, so some things to note. It's a Madden franchise draft, right? So you're going to want to think maybe a little more redraft than dynasty.
Okay.
Injuries are
set up.
That's right. Injuries are turned off.
Good.
You could switch around positions if you want. So if you want to move like a cornerback to safety or, a center to left guard, that's cool.
Too many options there.
A corner. Yeah, you could. Yeah. Do you out here? And of course, at the end of the draft, you have the opportunity to perform one trade to kind of fill a hole if you have any on your team.
Okay.
Now here we are with the Ravens,
okay.
And you're sporting the Mark Andrews jersey. Now you said this was your favorite, whatever conference AFC team, and then you're a Cowboys favorite team in the NFC.
Yes.
Why those two?
So I fell in love with football during the Aikman era, the Cowboys dynasty. I grew up in Oklahoma, so I grew up going to Cowboys games. I got to meet Aikman. About 5 hours from where I grew up.
Well, that's a drive, dude.
Yeah, but my dad played basketball. So we were in Dallas a lot. That's where his agent was. So growing up, that's where we were at.
Neat.
And then the Ravens. I don't know. I like the way the Ravens play football, and I just really like Coach Harbaugh, to be honest.
Shout out to Coach Harbaugh. Shout out to the other Coach Harbaugh over at Michigan. Are you ready to get started?
Let's do it.
Okay, so here in season 2, no one's run the Super Bowl, but there have been 2 Super Bowl appearances. And you got the 12th pick. Okay, so I can search by BPA is how it'll be, and then we could go by position. So if you want a specific position, let me know. This is just BPA right here. Again, how are we going to think? Defense wins championships, offense wins whatever. You want to go more offensive centric? We got quarterbacks. We got these guys here. You see there's probably been a big drop off already.
There has been. Man, I don't normally like taking a quarterback round 1.
Yeah, maybe you could rate round 2 or 3 for Brady. Maybe like
think he falls round 2 or 3.
You could, sometimes you just gotta do you out here, and you gotta risk it sometimes, maybe you could get Carr in the 5th. I don't know. He could fall. He could. At least maybe to round 2, I'd feel confident.
Let's do.
But, if you want to get your guy, get your offense, get your scheme. The Ravens have a new coach in town, so you got to do you sometime. I mean, if you want to take Baker right now or Carr, but no. It's up to you.
Let's go ahead and do Brady. I'm just
sure you don't want to risk
it?
Okay. You sure you don't want to?
Yeah.
What if I'm 100% sure that he'll fall?
If you're 100% sure he'll fall, then I'm going to go something else.
I'll say I'm 99% sure. Just in case.
99% sure. Okay, let's do
99% sure. We got Tyree, Christian, Stefan. If you want to go
I
defense,
know. We also have
I'm just naming
Aaron up
players that I
there.
see. So yeah, Aaron.
Um,
I heard Aaron.
let's go ahead and take Aaron.
Oh, that's
I like
Donald.
him. I like
Aaron
his
Donald.
swim move.
I feel like he's a good Raven. You like his swim move.
Yeah. Yeah, he does this
If
nice little swim move.
if you were to think that he were to hop in a pool and go Michael Phelps, what would be his best swim move? The breaststroke, the backstroke, the other strokes that I don't know.
I'm so bad with this. I don't know any of the strokes.
Just like
I'm not a swimmer person.
Me either. I was just taken out on a whim right there. Okay, Aaron Donald. Let's go to round 2. You think Tom Brady is going to be here? If I let you down, I'm sorry, but I don't think I did. But I might have. All right, I'm nervous now.
Wow, that looks weird. Marlon Humphrey, San Francisco. Okay.
Tom Brady's here. See, I wouldn't lie to you like that. I was pretty confident. You want to lock in Tom Brady, a little TB? Okay.
Yeah, let's go ahead.
And something I forgot to tell you as well. So I do the Tampa Bay offense for everybody. If you want to change that, please do.
Okay.
And then I keep them with the stock defense, whatever their team defense is. So you got the Baltimore. They probably run like what, the 3-4 type of scheme. So when you look at these players, when I pull them up, you may notice a purple square next to their name, like right here. That means it's a scheme fit. So maybe something to keep in mind is a little bit more so for linebacker. Like Von Miller is a scheme fit in here, but like he wouldn't necessarily be a scheme fit in a zone type of defense. But luckily for you, you got that 3-4. I could change it to a 4-3 if that's what you want. You know, you can move Von Miller to left end or Chandler Jones to left end type of thing. So that's something you could keep in mind as well as you are drafting out here. But here we are, first 2 rounds, Aaron Donald and Tom Brady. You got one on each side of the ball. What are we going to do next? You going to do next?
Let's see.
I could go by position, but this is just me scrolling down. Let me know if I'm going to.
Let's go back up because I had a couple of people who I was going between.
You can't teach overall. So I know you might be thinking Travis Kelce, but the game for some reason typically doesn't really register. Oh shit, sorry, my bad if anyone's watching. Travis Kelce is on my team. Let's throw him the ball. For some reason, tight ends don't typically see the ball as often. So that's something to keep in mind.
I was kind of looking at tackle.
Ooh, Trent Williams.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, build it in the trenches. That's definitely an option.
That's my thing.
There's been
I like to protect my quarterback.
Yeah, obviously you got to protect them. You got 5 of them. There's been really no blueprint in terms of how someone's built a team and how they made it to the Super Bowl. Sometimes someone's took Trent Williams. Sometimes they kind of faded offensive line. So, you could always build the blueprint yourself on how to win a Super Bowl here. Unload the wagon. Trent Williams.
Let's go by. No, because they'll probably fall.
Maybe. I mean, I might know a couple values here if you're throwing out names. Like, I don't know necessarily if Trent Williams will make it around in round 4. I don't think Julio will. Kelce definitely won't. I don't think any of these big guys will here.
All right, let's go with Williams.
Yeah. I mean, you're talking about protecting the quarterback.
Yeah.
That's his blind side too. Ooh, favorite sport movie. Speaking of blind side, what's your favorite sport movie?
Favorite sport movie? That's tough. There's so many good sports movies.
What we got? What's that one baseball one? Young kids. Come on, help. Sandlot. We got Sandlot. What else we got? Remember the Titans?
Yeah, I love all the football movies. So Remember the Titans. I've been talking about Varsity Blues. I love Happy Gilmore.
Okay.
I consider that a sports movie.
Of course, yeah.
I just watched that one.
Cheerleading is a sport. Go Toros. Bring it on.
Bring it on.
That's a good one. Go Toros. All right, so shout out to Happy Gilmore. Round 4 here. What do you think we're gonna do here? You're gonna do. McCord, you see a couple of those people fell, but we have some bodies. There's AJ Brown. Again, I could search by position if you're looking for it. Maybe Robert Woods, Lockett fall a little bit just due to age, What else we got here?
I do kind of like, let's see.
I'm just going back to
Cup
DPA.
would give him a weapon.
Trying to give him a weapon. Yeah, absolutely. I kind of like that idea. You got Tom Brady. You got AJ Brown, but again, maybe Robert Woods and Lockett kind of fall to around 10, 11. That's pretty solid weapons to wait on.
Yeah.
At least you'll get a Will Fuller in round 12, But, again, this is your team. We're just kind of drafting in it. If you want to go defensive centric, we got some people here.
I like Hudson. We're gonna stick with the big boys.
Wow. Okay.
Let's go thick.
We're going thick with 2 C's. All right. Rodney Hudson. You got to snap the ball, right? To your quarterback. I like that. Okay. So we got Trent Williams and Rodney Hudson. 2 fits. That's 40%. 40% of the offensive line done. And 1 defensive player in Aaron Donald. I mean, if you have Aaron Donald on defense, you're probably already set. But what are we thinking here? Is it time to get a little more defensive centric?
Yeah, probably so.
Okay. Probably. Okay. That's good. We got Devin McCourty, Justin Simmons, Demario Davis. If you are running that 3-4 scheme, you will need 2 middle linebackers. We're probably breaching about where this will start dropping off, especially with Roquan out. But you also need those 2 outside linebacker kind of pass rushers. We got Melvin Gordon and JPP here. They'll probably drop due to age. So keep in mind stuff like that.
Our division, though, I need probably more middle linebackers.
Yeah, I don't know, of course. But keep in mind, Madden's drafting more dynasty-like because they're not doing the show. You are. So, they might take younger guys who are higher developmentally type players, and these older guys will drop. So keep that in mind as you're drafting here. You're probably going to see some good value upcoming just simply due to that. But I'm just going to be here. Top BPA overall, a lot of safeties. So maybe you don't take a safety because there's tons of them.
There's a ton left.
We got Mark Andrews, but again, tight end, it's up to you. Again, Lockett. We got Lawrence. You did take a right end, but I could always move Donald to left end. I could move Calais Campbell to defensive tackle if that's your type of vibe.
What is he? 90?
90 overall. So he'll probably go up to a 91, 92 if you move him to defensive tackle.
All right, let's take Calais Campbell.
I like that. And he's a superstar, so he earns a little extra ability sometimes. So that's always cool. So you literally are building from the trenches. Is that kind of what you would do in real life?
I think that the game is won or lost in the trenches.
That's absolutely. I love that. My favorite player is probably Quentin Nelson.
Love Quentin Nelson.
Yeah,
was heartbroken when he got hurt earlier.
Yeah, but he came back and life's good. Shout out to Jonathan Taylor.
Looks great.
Yeah. I mean, shout out to probably some medicine they give him, taping those ankles and stuff.
Yeah.
But here we are. See, look at these safety values. Justin Simmons, you can't teach overall. Demario Davis, one middle linebacker. Again, I would assume Devin White is gone, but you're still sitting on some nice guys if you want that.
Let's go.
I could go safeties. See, there's still a lot of value in safeties while you'll see a good drop off coming here at linebacker, and that's everywhere around. See, we're already breaching 70s down there.
So let's go ahead and do Davis.
Love that.
Just because I think the safeties will fall.
And guess what? He's a superstar. Shout out the Saints. Shout out Cooter. All right, let's see. So now we got a couple straight defense here. No secondary yet, and also don't forget, if you do want to trade, you get a trade.
You get a trade.
It's up to you. You don't have to. Not everybody has. Some people do. Some people don't. A lot of people are confident in their teams, and that's cool. But the trade is always there for you if need be. See, look, you saw a huge drop-off in quarterbacks. I'm happy you got yours. Wide receivers, I'm not kidding you. There's still all these bodies. Antonio Brown, you're going to see these guys go a little bit deeper just due to age. I know you care about your trenches.
Mm-hmm.
We got some bodies. We love an 89 overall. We don't have to love who he is as a human, but in the Madden game, he's an 89 overall. He'll probably fall a little bit again, just due to age.
What do we have? Okay, so these are my top.
These are BPA at the positions. I was just cycling through. Let me know if I'm going too fast because I always forget it has to go to the internet.
No, you're fine. We're running with the Bucks offense.
Yeah, but we could change it if you want. For some reason, I just did that for everyone just so there's consistency in the offense. I don't know why, but I could change it to whatever you want.
I'm down with that.
I mean, it's TB offense.
Let's go.
Here's back at middle linebacker. Hightower drop a little bit.
Let's go back to the offensive line.
Ooh, okay. And don't forget, I could always, move a position around so you don't have to necessarily go for an open position. You could always take someone and I could move him to left guard or center or whatever's open.
Let's see.
But again, don't forget, Incognito might be falling down early 10s just due to age. Alex Mack, sometimes they're late 10s and he's sitting at 86. So there's some good value later on because of
what
the
do we
age.
have at my tackle position?
Right
tackle.
Right tackle, Balaga, but again, he's 33 years old and he's a normal development. He'll probably slip a little bit, mid 10s, early 10s at least. especially maybe if you want to target a different position,
Okay.
like the safeties who may be going soon. You know, we're kind of
all right. Let's stick with defense. Let's stop the scoring.
exactly. You know, you got Tom Brady. That's all you need. But best player overall is probably Justin Simmons at 91. You can't teach, you know, overall in Madden simulation. It's based off the statistics. But if you do like a player, you know, you could always take your favorite player. But here's just safeties. You
Let's
could
just take Simmons.
Yeah, go Broncos. Ooh, who do you think is going to be a quarterback next year there at the Broncos?
I don't know. That's tough. With the new contracts, they think that they have a shot with a good quarterback. So I think we will probably see a trade in the offseason.
What is that? We're thinking about Aaron Rodgers, Deshaun Watson, or Russell Wilson, or Derek Carr, maybe if that's where Rodgers goes.
Possibly. I think there's a good chance that Seattle decides to rebuild this year. So
see ya, Carol.
We'll see.
He's got to go. Here we are.
Gotta go.
We still got here. So the last 90 overall, Harrison Smith over there at strong safety, but you know, we could always move Eddie Jackson if that's who you prefer. Is it time to get a weapon for him? I'm not joking. You know, these guys are going to kind of fall a little bit. You can't teach speed. Will Fuller at 95 overall.
You think they're going to fall more?
I would be confident, but again, you're just kind of letting people fall because you still need those tackles, those other guys that you're kind of dropping. So if you just want to make sure you have at least one, you know, that's cool. It's your draft, but I am kind of confident that you will be able to get these pieces compared to like Harrison Smith and Amos who are here right now.
Okay.
But Poyer will also drop a little bit. So it's kind of just who you want to target. You know, cornerbacks will fall for sure. Don't forget you need these outside linebackers that are rushers. You need a second middle linebacker, and you're missing one big body on the defensive line, but that's not a big deal.
That's not huge. I like Hightower.
You do. You like dude, that's two middle linebackers right there.
Ooh. Yeah, let's go ahead. I'm going to do it.
What was the ooh though?
Because
Bobby
Okereke. No, I was thinking about Judon actually.
Ooh, but what if you could get like I don't know, Hightower next round?
You think he's gonna fall?
I don't know, to be honest.
Yeah.
You do you here.
Oh, this is so hard.
Maybe. I would say I'm 75% confident that he will fall. I don't know about Judon.
I want to do Judon. I want to do it.
I like it. Hey, Grand Valley. Shout out what are they called? I don't know. There's some boat. Shout out to boats. What was your college? Did you go to college? What was your mascot?
We were Sooners.
Oh, Oklahoma.
Mm-hmm. Boomer.
That's a pretty common one.
Pretty common college.
Yeah, it's a very well-known college. Go Sooners. Who was the quarterback when you were there?
There was a couple, but Baker.
Whoa, was that cool?
So, yeah, pretty cool.
Nice.
It was fun because Trevor Knight was there. And then Baker came as a walk-on. And I love the story. Like Baker would walk around campus. He'd be like out. He was like driving like an Uber and nobody cared. And then all of a sudden he beats out Trevor Knight and he can't do anything. Oh, yeah.
That's awesome though. Shout out to Baker Mayfield. Did you get an Uber with him?
No. So I lived with some of the offensive line at OU whenever I was going to school there. So I got to know a few of the players.
That's cool.
Decently well.
That's cool.
Let's take Hightower.
Let's go. Dante High. I'm happy you got him. See, I wasn't lying, dude. 75% sure. 75% of the time, you're right. 100% of the time. All right. Let's see. You got 2 out of 5 offensive linemen. No weapons so far.
I know.
Brady. You got your 2 linebackers, 1 secondary, right? The free safety. And your defensive line's kind of nice. What are we thinking here? We got Amos sitting here. See, there's a big drop off now at safety. Don't forget, again, you have the trade. You could always use that. Let's see. Wide receivers. I think
I'm going to hold off on receivers for right now, like the weapons, just because I have Tom Brady.
Yeah.
So I want to build my other.
Love that. Here's Incognito. Here's Mac. Again, these guys are kind of falling a couple to the mid rounds, but if you just want to secure, you know, these offensive linemen, that's on you. And then, of course, Balaga is here.
Yeah. Let's go. What was the right guard situation?
Right guard. We're down to Zeitler, but don't forget, we could always move a position over. But, you know, there's only a certain amount of 80s overall. So Zeitler's 83, Max 86. Incognito is 89. So if you want to like back to back, we can move Saffold over to right guard or Incognito.
Let's do Incognito.
And then there's Balaga. Okay. Incognito, you can't teach overall. So you got your left side down.
Yeah.
Now you just got to worry about the right
side. But right side will probably face a little bit more man in this offense.
We'll see what happens. It's a Madden simulation. Anything could happen. I don't know what that's supposed to mean either. So let's see. Cesar Ruiz, right guard, just went. He went because he's like a young guy over there with the Saints. So I would assume Zeitler's still here. Yeah, Zeitler's still here. And then, of course, Bulaga is as well.
Let's go Bulaga.
All right. You sure? You just want to see anything else? So you got the receivers and tight ends are good. We're going Bulaga. Boom. Love that. 87.
No regrets.
Overall. No regrets. Let's go. What was your favorite meme or Vine, I guess, if that's your thing?
Like that's guy? So hard. That's such a hard question. Oh no, I'm just thinking.
Because that guy, right? No rag. What is it? Ragrets?
No regrets.
Or regrets?
I don't know.
Rugrats?
I can never say it right. Rugrats.
What was your favorite kids show?
Hey Arnold.
Nice.
Yeah, I really liked Hey Arnold.
Nice. Okay, and then favorite meme or Vine or whatever?
Man.
It's like today's Wednesday. Like it's Wednesday, my dudes, and then
I actually really like GIFs. Like, and it depends on my mood. But
okay.
I love any Ted Lasso.
I don't know what that is. My bad.
You don't know Ted Lasso? Oh my gosh.
No, I've heard the name around. My fault.
Yeah, you need to watch that show.
Is that one of them like Bubbles from the boys, Trailer Park Boys?
Bubbles.
Bubbles, yeah. Who's Ted Lasso?
Ted Lasso is
he like a John Wick?
He's like he was an American football coach who was hired for a European soccer club to be a coach. And I do. But this is like football. This is like European football.
Oh, dude, football.
Yeah, he's hired on to be a football coach. And it was because this husband and wife were going through a divorce, and she got ownership over the team, and she just wanted to destroy the team because she wanted to get back at her ex, right? So she hires Ted Lasso, who's this American football coach, to come over, and he knows nothing about soccer or football. And it's just a feel-good show, but everybody wants to hate him because he sucks, but he's so sweet that everybody falls in love with him.
Oh.
So sweet.
How nice. Can that be found on Netflix?
No. It's Apple TV.
I think. Bougie.
Yeah.
But here we are. Round 12. Okay. What are we thinking? So this is BPA. We got Poyer. Who's the best at strong safety? Don't forget, of course. You got your trade cornerbacks. You'll see these guys fall just due to age. You are missing one outside linebacker to complete the rush. You got Melvin Ingram, JPP here.
Let's take Ingram.
Just sure it up out there. Let's go, Melvin Ingram the third.
That's not
okay.
bad.
Look at that, dude. Defense, everything besides a little bit more secondary. You're pretty. Oh, look at that. Shout out Lamar Jackson. Number 8 with the Ravens. Let's see. Offense. Is it time? You're missing one offensive lineman, but you're missing pretty much every weapon.
Every weapon.
Yep.
I'm not worried. I have Brady. Okay.
Not worried. We got Brady. Okay. Poyer's still here. We got Marcus May. If that's your cup of tea. You got your linebackers. You are missing one more big body on the defensive line. We got Brandon Graham here. We have Ndamukong Suh here. And then, of course, Brandon Williams. He seems like a Raven.
Yeah.
But don't let me coerce you into any type of pick here. It's your team out here. We're just vibing.
Oh, go ahead.
Show you receivers. You lost.
Yeah, Lockett. I liked Woods.
You lost Lockett, but we still got Brown. You pair that chemistry up with Tom Brady. And don't forget. I guess you can't forget because I never mentioned it, but you can pick the slot receiver in the depth chart. And typically speaking, analytically, like 80% of the time, the slot receiver will see the most targets.
Okay.
Typically. So keep that in mind. You could always draft like a specific slot guy like Beasley or Landry, but AB could also fill in the slot role. I'm sure Robert Woods could too. But it just kind of depends how you want to build the team. Keep Will Fuller on the outside or I don't know, whoever you want to put there.
Yeah, I'm trying to decide if I want to really just go heavy on the defense and solidify someone or take Woods.
Yeah, absolutely.
I like Woods.
Absolutely. But I'll just show you the position of need is a strong safety. There's a little bit of fall off, and then here's a free safety. Got some nice guys here, but there's kind of a little fall off compared to receiver. But don't forget, you trade. If you want to trade for a receiver or trade for the safety at the end, that's on you. You could punt. You could purposely punt. Shout out alliteration. You could purposely punt a position. Purposely punt position.
So
triple P.
I'm looking at row employer.
Okay.
Would it be?
I heard row.
Yeah. Do you think because he's got that little purple, or do you draft the higher number?
Good question. So, I typically, why do I keep saying typically? I pointed out it matters a little bit more for the linebackers. So let's look at row. He's that hybrid. We're looking at a 76 zone, 79 man, right?
Okay.
Let's go to Poyer, who's not a scheme fit. So that was 76, 79. He's an 87, 83. So, that's why it matters a little more for linebackers than it does any other position. Those are just an archetype they put in for Madden. So no zone. Look at that. He's an 86 hybrid, 87 zone. So Poyer for sure over row.
Let's just take him.
Yeah. Shout out Bill. Shout out to Bill's Mafia. Shout out to Victoria and Jeff. Let's go. Okay, so you pretty much got it. We're missing some weapons. I know you said Bobby Tree's out there. Robert Woods. Do you think he's going to be hanging around?
I don't know.
At least Antonio will. At least. Let's see. Are you missing running back here? Do you care about running backs at all? We got
I
Woods. I'm sorry, you missed Woods, but you do have Brown, Will Fuller, Robbie Anderson. You can't teach speed. That's 95 for both of those two.
What does my back situation look like?
These guys will all fall until the early 20s.
Okay.
I would say receiver over
Let's go ahead. Yeah. Okay, let's just take Brown.
Yeah. Pair him up. He's Tom Brady's boy. And he went to Central Michigan. It's all about the what are they?
I'm so bad with math.
Rival. Fire up chips something. I don't know. My bad. It doesn't even matter anyways. So are we going back to back receivers here? Like on some Drake?
Let's see what we've got.
You're missing cornerbacks and of course that one big body defensive lineman.
Mm-hmm. But the rest of the D line's strong.
Exactly. Will Fuller, the same people really.
Yeah.
Tim Patrick. We lost Kirk though.
I do like Beasley for the slot though.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, he's
Fuller's a good little.
You could always put AB in the slot too.
That's true.
You can't teach speed.
Let's go Fuller.
Nice. Again, injuries are up, so nothing to worry about. Maybe Beasley will be there. Maybe at least Jarvis Landry will be there if you want to go 3 receivers in a row. That'd be
don't know.
Tim Patrick just went. Shout out the Broncos. Maybe I'm not a fan of any team. I guess I'm sort of a fan of the Bengals. Maybe I'll submit my fandom to the Broncos. Oh, center. So I wasn't lying. Alex Mack is still there. Receivers. Ooh, you could put Sterling Shepard at the slot. Russell Gage is here. He's an archetype in the slot. Jacoby Myers. Yeah. We got Tony out here. He's shifty.
What's the defensive situation look like?
Yeah, good question. So I know you should be maybe worried about corners, but I wasn't lying. Mm-hmm. They're going to kind of fall, but might as well if you want to.
One more round?
Oh, I would feel confident that they're going to be around for a couple.
Okay.
But that's only what you're really. Right? You could move Sue to left end.
I could.
Cool. But again, this is your team. It's not my team. We got Jerry Hughes. So those are the only positions you're in need of are the defensive line and then corners. Excuse me. No pressure.
Let's go. Let's see. Yeah.
Left end.
What's my tight end situation?
Oh, that's right. You don't have a tight end. Rob Gronkowski, Zach Ertz. I mean, you might as well bring.
Let's go Gronk. Might as well.
Bring Tampa Bay over.
From New England. Let's bring him.
Oh, life is good out here. Life is good. Look at him. he looks
he looks weird as a Raven. I don't know.
He does not look happy. He's like, why would you do this to me? Oh, Sue just went back to the Lions, back to his old stomping grounds, if you know what I mean.
It's all right.
But there's still Brandon Williams. That 87 guy, Chris Harris went. No, he's not. He's right there. Again, you have the trade. Chris Harris, Casey Hayward, Sherman, Verrett, probably. Then there's some bodies,
Let's go back. Let's see what happened on defense.
Let's do it. You lost Sue, but you still have Hughes and Brandon Williams, Linval Joseph, if that's your cup of tea, or Tyson Alualu.
I do like Williams.
Yeah, I mean, you need defensive tackle. You have two right ends. We could just move Campbell to left end. It doesn't matter. It's all like the same position in a 3-4 almost.
Let's do it.
Williams. Brandon Williams. 85 again. Can't teach overall. Shout out to Missouri Southern State.
Ooh.
Brandon Williams. So you got your defensive line. You got your linebackers. You're just missing cornerbacks, maybe about 3. Running backs, 2 is cool because typically the second running back will see about 100, 120 touches, which still is kind of valuable. And then maybe a third wide receiver. Again, it's kind of the Tampa Bay system. 3 wide receivers sort of are involved. But of course, we could always switch the system. Maybe we could bring Tom Brady into the actual Baltimore offense and run RPOs.
Do you like Harris?
I heard Harris.
I do like Harris, but yeah. No, that was
Chris Harris.
Corner.
Woof, 87 overall. It's the BPA.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm taking Harris.
Love that. You need a couple of them. You might as well take the best one. Shout out to Kansas. Go Jayhawks.
Rock chalk.
Let's go. All right, Chris Harris. Do you want to go back to back here? There's an 86 overall guy.
I think he's still there.
I don't know. Let's find out. Gerard Davis just went. Go Gators. Yeah, Casey Hayward is right here. So is Sherman. You're only missing running backs and corners, basically.
Let's look at the running back situation.
I feel confident around 20, 21. If you want your guy, get your guy, but there'll at least be something.
I like a lot of those that are on the board.
Cordell Patterson will be there till around 40.
What does the wide receiver situation look like?
Good question. We're kind of getting a little deep here. Marvin Jones, again, you could put AB at the slot, or you could take, Jacoby Myers, or it's all up to you here. If you want to go by age, we got some young guys. We got KJ Hamler, Rieger. That's really it. Quintez Cephas, if that's your thing. But it's redraft, not dynasty. Marvin Jones is BPA, followed by TY. And of course, Sammy.
Sorry, I'm making weird noises now. I like Jacoby Myers. I want to take Jacoby Myers.
Nice. And put him in the slot?
Mm-hmm.
Love that. NC State. What's their mascot?
I'm literally so bad with college mascots. I was hammered half the time I was watching college football.
Oh, I thought you were going to say at college. So I was like,
also that.
Okay, so you're missing those corners. You're missing the running back.
Yes, but I think that I'm okay with running back. Let's look at the corners.
So it's round 20. We typically go about 25 rounds. That gets you your starting lineup and then maybe a little extra if you need it. So you missed that 86 overall. We're down to Richard Sherman as BPA with only 1 cornerback rostered.
Let's just take Sherman.
Yeah, that's good. That's a smart decision. That's a very value-based decision right there. So now you have 2. You're pretty much good there. Obviously, a third's cool. You got your 3 receivers. You don't have any running backs. Is it time for a running back?
Let's see.
Okay. Let's see. I like that. Mostert's still there. You can't teach speed. 96 speed.
I also like Gus Edwards.
Yeah,
especially behind my line.
He knows the system. He knows the locker room.
Yeah.
But it is the Tom Brady offense, the Tampa Bay offense, so that kind of fits well. They don't do anything like elusive-y.
I want to take Edwards.
Yeah, Gus Edwards. Let's go. He knows the scheme. He knows the arena. I like that. Let's see. So you have you don't have your center yet.
Oh yeah, I do. I'm
You
pretty
do?
sure I took a center. Yeah, I don't
Oh
have
yeah,
a
you took
right
Hudson.
guard.
Right guard. Yeah, same. Depends on who's asking.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't. I'm not gonna lie to you though. Alex Mack just sitting here, sitting pretty. Can move him to right guard because nothing's here. That's a 10 overall drop off. Unless you like,
I
Kyle.
like Long.
He's a good guy. Yeah, great guy. Go Bears.
Uh,
Is he still with the Chiefs? He got injured.
No.
He looks like my friend.
What was my other option? What are my
Alex
other
Mack,
options?
if you move him to right guard, he won't lose any overall, so he'll still be an 86 overall.
Let's just take Mac. Let's take the numbers.
Yeah, we're going for the Super Bowl here. We have yet to have a Super Bowl victory, and I'm feeling good about this team because it's a Tom Brady-led team with a stout defense. Dude, he looks so young.
He does look like a baby.
Nice. Alex Mack, number 50. Okay, so that's pretty much it, besides maybe your third corner and a backup running back, if that's your thing. It's round 23, so you have 3 more picks here, 23, 24, 25. There's a guy right here, Lawrence Guy. Just if you want to see who's left here at running back, here it is. You got Melvin Gordon, Jamal Williams, and then really you're a huge drop off. But it only see about
what is the corner situation?
Oh, that's a good catch. Yeah, 2 corners currently with the best one, Jimmy Smith, Xavier Rhodes, Patrick Peterson.
Oh, I like Rhodes and Smith though.
Pretty solid,
Yeah, especially for backup. Okay.
And you'll need 3 sometimes, nickel pack.
I'm just deciding between the 2.
Maybe you could get both.
I want to take Smith.
Love that. Jimmy Smith. Go Colorado. I don't know who that Rams, right? Maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna stop.
I love your guesses.
Colorado Rams. Go Rams.
I'm just going to agree with everything.
I think so. It makes sense. Thank you. I appreciate that. Love the support out here. Just like this team, it's a great team. Let's see. Round 24. Again, we go about 25. But if you want more, if you want to get a fullback, kicker, punter, that's cool. But the Madden simulation typically will fill those in pretty nicely. Okay. You have everything besides a little bit of depth. You lost.
Thinking of running back, maybe.
Melvin Gordon. If you want to go by age, there's really not much here. But there's still some solid guys here. It's just a backup handling a couple touches a game.
I want Patterson.
Yeah.
Give me a receiving back.
Oh, and we could also put Patterson as your third down running back. So, a little more pass catching centric, and he'll be in on those plays. Love that. Now do you want to I don't know what you even need anymore, dude. Oh, let's not quit. That's a bad idea. No, thank you. Marvin Jones just went, but you have your 3 receivers. You could get another body there. You don't really need a backup quarterback again. Injuries are turned off. You have your offensive line, maybe a backup tight end. You have everything on defense. What are we feeling? It's all up to you.
You think I need... See, I have 2, 1, 2.
I think your offense.
Just look at the offensive weapons. What do we have? Not weapons. You said fullback fills in pretty nicely.
I don't know, but you could take Kyle Juszczyk.
Let's just take him. Why not?
I love that. Fullback 1, baby. All right. Do you want to make any more picks? Do you want to get a kicker, punter, or should we just go ahead and simulate and I could adjust your team?
Let me just see what the situation is.
Yeah, it's all up to you, man. It's your team out here. We're just, drafting in it. You're just missing kicker, punter, but if you want to specifically get some people, that's cool. I don't really know how depth works, kind of in and out. Here's BPA, a Luau guy. And then there's kind of a big drop.
I want to see what the kicker punter situation is.
All the good ones are here. We got Tucker, Sanders, Butker.
I want Tucker. Give me the leg.
Nice. Do you have his jersey?
I don't.
I'm sorry.
I have a few offensive line jerseys, but no Tucker.
Love that. For the Ravens or no?
No, not for the no, not for the Ravens.
Who do you got?
I have a couple of Bills. I have Yeah, just because I love Cody Ford. Yeah.
He was an Oklahoma guy.
As a
I like Cody
person,
Ford.
yeah, as a person, one of the greatest people
Aw,
you will ever
I like
meet.
Cody
Yeah.
Ford.
I have Zach Martin's jersey, love
Nice.
him, and Lane Johnson,
Classic.
huge Lane Johnson fan.
Nice, nice, nice.
Um,
Punters. We
and
got.
I don't really care about the punter situation.
All right. How we feeling?
I think I'm good with that.
Okay, you ready
Let's
to
do it.
simulate? And then
Yep.
while we simulate and while I adjust your team, I have some questions for you.
Let's do it.
Okay. Maddie, would you rather be a cat in a dog's body or a dog in a cat's body?
I would rather be a dog in a cat's body
Okay. What kind
because
of
I feel
dog?
like dogs have better personalities.
What kind of dog?
It doesn't even matter. Just a fun one.
Hey, there's some bad dogs out there. Just a fun dog. A fun dog in a cat's body.
Yeah.
Mad vibing out there. Awesome. All right. So, speaking of animals, if animals could talk, which would be the rudest?
Cats for sure.
Ooh, okay. Wow, you got
So sassy.
cat hater out here.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay. What are your top 3 favorite smells?
Okay, so my detergent, I'm super picky on this. I'm very bougie. Cathena detergent it's called Cathena. It's by Tyler Candle Company. Hands down, greatest detergent. Yeah, smells delicious. It's a little bougie, so I mix like half with Tide Gentle Free and Clear and then half Cathena. A little bit goes a long way, but it smells amazing. So that's my number one.
Okay, what's like the flavored or scent flavor? You're not eating it. Oh, I guess some people eat Tide Pods. What's the scent?
What's a scent?
Like the Cathena's scent. Is it just the one scent fits all?
Oh, so it's called Tyler Candle Detergent, but
Cathena's my fault.
So Cathena's the actual scent. Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Got it. Okay. Boom. Number 1. Number 2. Oh, you got some good team here.
I have a great team there.
Not much changing. Love that.
I really like the smell of barbecue.
Like the sauce or the meat cooking with all
The
that?
meat cooking, like smoked barbecue. Yeah.
Nice, dude.
I like that.
Cathena mixed with a little bit of Tide. Barbecue.
And fresh air.
Oh,
there's nothing better than crisp fresh air.
Nice little spring. What kind of fresh air?
Well, you don't really get that in Oklahoma.
Yeah,
so I'm thinking like mountaintops. Like
that.
Montana, Colorado, fresh air.
Oh, that's probably the best you could get. You should bottle that up and sell it on Amazon.
I should. Might look into that.
Love that. Okay. So Cathena with a little bit of Tide. Tyler Candle. Was it Tyler Candle?
Yeah, Tyler Candle Company.
Tyler Candle Company. Barbecue and fresh air. I love that. Okay. If you could hack into any one computer, whose would you choose?
I'm so nosy. I don't know. I would hack into I don't know.
Some people said like Elon Musk. Some people said like a
Nah.
football person. Anyone, anything.
Yeah.
Be your own.
Jeff Bezos.
Oh, good one. Love that. Oh, have you ever seen Bo Burnham Inside?
No, I haven't.
Jeffrey
Heard lots about it, but I have not.
Bezos. 2 songs on there. Okay, Jeff Bezos. Like that answer. What skill or craft would you like to master?
I would really love to be able to sing because I have the stage presence just to like kill it, and I have 0 talent. So I would love to be able to like sing. I just go out and kill it in karaoke.
Confident. Well, like okay. But karaoke's all about having fun. You don't have to be good at it, right? But you wanna be like
it's just like they always turn up the music on me. Yeah, so like when people are like really bad and they just turn up the actual person singing. Yeah, that happens to me all the time. I know. I still bring the house down though.
I know at Canton, Herms was killing it at karaoke.
Herms is amazing. Herms is so musically gifted.
Herms is great. Shout out Herms.
So happy you got to experience that next year.
Are you going next year?
Yeah, I'm there.
Nice. Very cool. Very cool. Shout out to what was it called? George's or Flipside? I don't remember. Who cares? But karaoke. Okay. A couple more questions here before we come back into it. What food combination would you want to ban?
Anything with strawberries,
Whoa.
like strawberry jam. I'm like deathly allergic. I have like 7 EpiPens that I have to carry with me.
Well, that's something.
Yeah, so strawberries are just a real mood killer.
That's fine. But what about like, like pineapple on pizza or, some people put olive oil on ice cream?
See, I don't really care. If it makes you happy, you
I
do
like
you.
that. I like that. That's good. That's a good answer to this. Okay, 2 more questions before we move on. And I don't remember them. I think I already asked them. Okay, one more question. If you could have witnessed one event in history, what would that be? Past or present?
Wow.
Or future if you know what's coming on, but
I want to go to a Super Bowl. So in the future, I'm going to be at a Super Bowl. I don't care which one.
What about a previous Super Bowl? One event in history, what would it be? Like the Patriots comeback against the Falcons, or like
I don't.
Other Super Bowl cool things that happen.
How about this? I want a Super Bowl. I want a Ravens Cowboys Super Bowl, and I want to be there.
Okay, so you're calling your shot.
Yeah, I'm calling my
Love
shot.
that.
You know what?
Love that.
Yeah, I want to do that.
Okay, love that. All right, Maddie, are you ready to jump in here to see your team? You have the one trade if you want it. We could set the depth chart here first. Do you want to put, Patterson at the third down running back? Who do you want at slot receiver?
I want to go. I forgot who all I had.
Yeah. Okay.
So I think did I take Meyer?
Oh, you got Tevin Coleman. That's pretty neat. Power running back. You want Gus? Yes, you did take Myers. Shout out to Jacoby. We could put Jacoby there. He's already there.
Okay, perfect.
Love that. You did get Andy Isabella, so that's pretty cool. That's pretty much it, really.
I think it looks good.
Yeah, I love that. Let me just make sure everything's fine, just so you don't get messed up. I've only made one mistake so far through whatever is this episode 43, so that's pretty cool.
It's like you know your stuff.
I don't know. Thank you. So look at that.
I'm just teasing. Yeah, you know your stuff.
I don't know. All right. Do you want to make a trade?
No, I like my team. Let's keep them.
Look at that. Okay. I think we're looking pretty good here. Looking pretty good. We will simulate halfway through the season, and then we can see how your team's doing.
All right.
What is that, like 7-8 games? What do you predict here?
How many I'm winning?
Yeah, 4-3, 5-2, 5-3, 6-2. I don't know.
I'm just gonna say we might have one loss.
Oh, might have one loss. Oh, yeah, whoa. Sim to midseason. Okay, here we go. Sim to midseason. Shout out the Baltimore Ravens.
Why am I nervous right now?
I'm nervous, dude. I mean, I've never sat in your seat, because it's my show, obviously, but I get nervous, dude. My heart starts going. It gets intense here. So we're at the fourth week here, approaching the midseason. You're calling one loss. Madi Kroll led the Ravens.
This is my first time doing this, by the way.
Oh, like a man draft?
What am I?
What are you?
I got.
What did you call?
I don't even. Is that what it is?
6-1.
Yes.
6
I see now. Okay.
1.
Yeah.
Let's check out the stats here. Let's see how your team's doing. I mean, obviously doing great.
We're killing it.
Tom Brady led offense, 6-1. He's first in the NFL in yards, second in touchdowns. He's an ageless wonder. Tom Brady.
He's protected. Nobody can score on us.
Russian. Gus Edwards with 10 tutties. See, look at that. Patterson's making a couple moves. You love to see it. Receiving, Antonio Brown and Will Fuller are leading the way. Jacoby Myers is not seeing that, but it's hard when you have these people here. He does have 6 touchdowns, and Gronk has 4, so that's pretty cool. Love to see that. Antonio Brown and Fuller over 600 yards. Defensive-wise, Davis dominating 48. Love to see that. 2 sacks and 3 interceptions.
Was a good pick, yeah.
Donald 7.5, Campbell 4, 3.5. So it's spread out, and you like to see that. Love to see that. And then Judon even with 2. Nick Nelson, not really much going on with your cornerbacks, but Jamari Davis and Judon holding it down. Kicking wise, 3 for 5 with 1 block. Is it time to cut Tucker?
That's not real.
Hey.
Nah, we'll keep him.
All right. Kick return, anything cool going on? Not really.
No.
punt return? No. Awesome. 6-1. Tom Brady's dominating. Love the protection that he has. Are you ready to simulate to the off season? Simulate to the playoffs and see if you made it.
Yeah, we made it. Let's see where we're at.
Let's see it. Okay. Let's simulate to the playoffs. 6-1 division, 4-2, 4-3, and 2-5. Who's winning the division in real life?
Man, I don't know about the AFC. Like the entire AFC. I don't know.
True.
I don't know what's happening.
I
will say that the AFC schedule from here on out is rough.
Okay.
So
Believe
it's
you.
going to be a toss up. I don't know. We'll see.
believe-
I'm confident in saying the Steelers. I don't think we'll be there.
Yeah, they're bozos anyways.
Yeah.
Oh wait, is it up for you yet?
12-5.
12-5. You won the division. You lost 4 there. You let off the pedal a little bit. Wow, you made it to the wild card?
It's a pretty Raven thing of us to do.
You won the division at 12-5. You're 12-5 in the wild card. That doesn't seem right.
No, I don't think so either.
That's bogus. But you're going up against a divisional rival, the 9-8 Steelers. You're at M&T Bank Stadium. Well, you ready to simulate the wild card?
Yeah, I don't understand this simulation though.
What do you mean?
12-5 wild card.
I mean,
all right, it's fine. Let's do it.
I don't know. There's probably some other team that finished a little bit better. Here, we could view standings if you want to get into it.
Nah, it's okay.
Oh, I already hit it. So.
Oh. Let's do it then.
But still, 12-5. Like I've always wondered, because you're not the first one that happened to you. Come on, how did you not get like a? I'm calling. That's you could, if you want, you can call bogus on this show and demand a redo or something. But 12-5, it doesn't matter. Go up against the 9-8 Steelers. You have the obvious upper hand here. Are you ready to simulate?
Let's do it. See where we land when we win.
Easy 42-23 victory. This is where you deserve to be anyways, but here you are. You got a little playoff win under your belt. Now it's going against the 12-5 New England Nick Chubb led offense. And Nick Chubb has 1 interception. Do you see that? He also has 78 tackles. This guy's playing offense and defense.
That's what is happening?
All right, 12-5 divisional playoffs. The Ravens versus the Patriots again. Back at if you're playing at home, that means you're a better seed. But they got the playoff or the bye. I don't know. That's bogus. But here we are. Okay, you ready?
It's gonna make it that much sweeter when I win.
Okay,
let's do it.
All right. My heart's pounding.
I know. I got like sweaty palms.
Can you see it? Do you know where you're looking?
No, I don't know where I'm looking now.
35-21 victory. Obviously, you can probably tell by my hands up. I'm not gonna be like, "Woo, you lost."
I was so nervous. I was like looking down here. I still don't see the score.
Good. That means you don't know where to look. All right, 12-5 Baltimore Ravens on the road against the 13-4 Houston Texans. We're at NRG Stadium. We got Josh Allen, and he is daddy to some people. Shout out to Cooter, Victoria, and Linda. How are we feeling? We're in the AFC conference. This is to go to the Super Bowl.
We're going to the Super Bowl, so let's get it going.
All right, let's go to the Super Bowl conference championship. Are you ready?
Yes.
Oh, I'm so nervous, bro.
I know, I'm nervous too. I just want to make it to the Super Bowl. You have to tell me, did I lose out?
Lost 44-41.
Probably because Tuck missed a field goal, huh?
I don't want to hear it. I don't know, but AFC Championship 12-5 plus 3 victories. That's 15-6. That was a great showing, Maddie. Not everyone is able to make it to the playoffs. Not everyone was able to do what you did. Maddie, thank you for coming on. I appreciate your time. Right now is a chance for you here to let whoever know what is going on in your life.
You can follow me at Madi Kroll on Twitter, Instagram, all of the things. I can't disclose a few things that I have working on coming up, but they are exciting. So yes, just follow me on Twitter and I will keep you guys updated. I like the big boys. I like to be in the trenches. I like to evaluate that. As you can tell, it's where my focus is. So you'll see a lot of that if you follow me. And
Look,
sometimes I'm funny. So
sometimes she's funny, but go get it there. That's at Madi Kroll. Shout out to Dr. Roto. What was your podcast called again? Oh my God, I'm sorry.
I do the first look on Wednesdays and then look back podcast with Sam Holt on Mondays. Yeah. I do so many podcasts like every day.
Shout 32. All right. Well, you heard it here. Everyone go follow her. Thank you for coming on, Maddie. Thank you everyone for watching. Have a good night, good morning, good evening, and happy Thanksgiving. I should have had Thanksgiving questions. Dang.